My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Turing test. At the end of the last episode, we actually solved a puzzle, but we didn't manage
The
to...
crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
implement our solution, if I wanted to finish my sentence at any time this century. Alright, let's go up. Up, up, up. So I need to take one of these cubes at a time. Because the other one is going to need to be there in order to cut off the power on the underside of this bridge. That said, I don't know how I'm going to get this down. And also, it's going to lag my game anytime I try and move into the field. So... enjoy that! The 3 frames per second you're about to enjoy. I can't get it down. What? I got it down, somehow. Alright, let's let the lag wear off. Beautiful. That happens, and then I move this all the way over to here. Ain't I clever? I'm not asking for an answer.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Really? All of them? That seems a little far-fetched, Tom. Seems like a little bit of a bird from the original 150 Pokemon that's holding a leak, Tom. Hang on. Oh. That's cool as hell! They're out of sync with one another, but that's awesome. Okay, I need to change the sync. You need one of you and one of you. Wait, did I screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah. No, you go there and you go there. There we go. Now we've made steps. That is so cool. I love it. All right, what do I do with? I mean, I have to feel like that gets plugged in there at the very least to start. No, it doesn't need to be permanently on. So this one just needs to be lifted. Oh no. We need more, right? No, we're gonna need to juggle one of them. This one needs to be juggled to the end. So this one is going to need to be our consistent power. Because it gets juggled from start to end. Also, one of them needs to be unplugged at some point. Hang on. How do I do this? So, the start and the end need to be juggled. So you can't raise until I'm standing on you, right? So you raise, right? This one never raises. So I need this to be on some sort of alternation. Because it needs to be original and then raise. This also needs to be original and then raise. This also needs to be original and raise. How do I have 3 alternations when I only have 2 that are alternating? Can I bring one of them up using the button? How would I bring one of the lower platforms up while using the button? Whee! Jump all the way down. Beautiful. How could I bring... Oh. No, there's nothing through there. Beautiful. How can I bring one of you up by using this button? Get back here, button. Also, it's not a button, it's a module. Because all of these need to be alternating for us to ascend. I don't know if I can rob any of these, that's the thing. Because, like, I take that power out, right? I plug the module in and I can't get up. So it needs the power. if they all need to alternate, and it does appear they all need to alternate, and there's 5 steps on this one. This goes as high as the previous. This one can terminally be up. This one can terminally be up. The 4th can be terminally extended. Got it. Here's how we do it. Boom. Up. You alternate. Take that now. This also continues to alternate. And we use that to ascend, go all the way over to the end, and boom. What up, video game?
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
Don't use the word fighting. Alright, so we put this in here so that we can take both of these and stack them up. Because we actually have seen this as a solution to a puzzle before, but it was a solution to one of the secret puzzles. Beautiful.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
Oh. Yo, we have more freedom with how we move now. Awesome. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now we use that as our alternator. Prepare for rip bitrate. Never mind. Wait, rip bitrate is a stream thing. Take that. Excuse me. Is that on? Oh, that is on alternation, right? Just wondering what was going on there. Thank you. I'll take both of these. I don't want that on alternation, do I? Oh, that's just so I can juggle them, I guess. Right. No, I want that on alternation. So we'll fill that. Then take the alternation goes in there. I have to use that to permanently open. Then I get ascended. Next step. Alternation again. I get ascended. Next step. Alternation again. Beautiful.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
How's that going for you, buddy? Oh, there's shielding, so we can't take it out from a different location. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, well. I can't actually spot the elements to this puzzle yet. That is the first step to any puzzle solution. I don't know if you've heard, I don't know how many of you watched the Grimrock series, but my belief is that the first way, well, I mean, it's not a belief, it's obvious, right? But the way I approach puzzles, first thing, identify literally every player in the puzzle, then work from there. I don't want to half-cock try and solve it, right? Okay, so supplying power to this button will close this. Is there power in that originally? There is not. I need power from somewhere. I'm looking at this problem from a bunch of different angles, and every single angle I look at, I need some initial power. Also, that button's not powered yet, so I need to power that. Is there something on here? Not that I can see. Some sort of... Nope. Power in there. Neither. So we'll close that door as soon as that turns on. I can hear some alternating power source somewhere. I just need to find it. It is in this room. But this room is only triggered if... Oh. Never mind. We found our power sources. Alright, so the terminal power source goes there, and then the... Sorry, the alternating, and then the terminal. Beautiful. So now we can alternate our way through this room. We're not going to be able to do that in time. So I'll leave that there the entire time. Now I've got the alternating source in my hands. Crud. Now I can make that one alternating. Which gets me through, and beautiful, we're out of here. Whew! That one was a good puzzle.
I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
There was someone up there. That's fucking awesome. Wait, what? I don't get to go straight to them, do I? No, obviously. Okay. So I've got the box up there now. Interesting, interesting. Ah, the box wants to go down here eventually. In order to trigger these two different locations. Okay, well, let's go get that box back. I want that box back. Give me the box! What's inside the box? Alright, got him. Whee! Beautiful. This will allow me to ascend through this side, only if I use this, which is dumb, so I don't want to do that. Whoops. Is it? Hang on, I need to... Wait, what? Okay, if I power that, I then have this window open. I don't need that window open yet. It closes the other door as well. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Stand there like a man until Ika is in front of you. When the time comes, fire your gun into the air. This will put an end to the whole affair. But what if he decides to shoot, then I'm a goner. No, he'll follow suit if he's truly a man of honor. Excuse me. Just Hamilton. Hamilton break. There's always a Hamilton break every episode. Although, this is the first time I've done it in this series. So, you know. Yeah, when I say every episode, I mean that, like, not really. Alright, guess we drop down here now. Oh, got it. Got it. Boo! Put that in. Now that's plugged in. How does this help me? Crap, does it help me? I don't think it does. Why do I need this window? That's a good question, Ryan. Why would I need this window? The window is apparently active. No, the window isn't activated by something. The window activates something else. So that's for activating the door. Hang on. Hang on, man. Let's see. Let's see what we get done here. That can only be pressed by the button or by my body. By standing there, I can still alternate these. I can move it from one to the other. I can move the power source, that is. Only through having this activated. Wait, hang on. Do I even need it? Am I massively overthinking this? Let's go back for a second. Never mind, I can't go back like the way. I might be like massively overthinking this right now. Because it seems like... I want to go through that way though. Oh, nothing triggers it. Okay, never mind, I can't go through that way. It seems like if I put that there and then just put the box all the way down on the ground floor and then come around the other way. No, but I can't come around the other way. That's the point, Ryan. You can't come around the other way because you put box there, that gets locked. And then you can only come up this way, but then you can ascend. Yep, no. I solved it. Because then I can alternate that blue. Because it'll open this side. Beautiful. And then my only ascension is through these stairs, which is going to require me alternating this blue, which I can't do. Bugger! I knew it couldn't have been that easy. Wow, this is a good puzzle. Now, it's worth noting, these are supposed to be the super difficult puzzles, I have to imagine. Simply because they are in this area. And this area is restricted areas, like this super secret puzzle area. Well, it's not super secret, but it's off to the side, it's out of the way. So if I have this plugged, standing there is the only way that I can open the door. That's not, but it's not possible to win if I'm doing that. That has to be blocked by the block. Because if it's not done by the block, then I can't get through that door. Yes? I hope we all agree on that front. Which means that I need to find some way to be up there when that's blocked. No, that doesn't make sense. Can I take power out of some of these? Am I missing some elements to this puzzle? That's always a great question to ask myself. Am I missing elements that would solve this puzzle? Another block would make it trivial, so I'm assuming no extra block. If I took that off, I would not be able to replace it. So I can only go through here in the initial setup phases. From up there, I am only afforded the ability to look through those windows and also operate this. Not both of them. Wait, I am afforded the ability to operate both of them. I can get both of them from that position, right? Because I can stand on the outside. How does that help me? There's a humming sound over here. I can alternate between these two locks and the blue power source while I'm standing up there. That's how I would move the block up, but the block can't be up, right? That can't work. The block has to be down here. Oh, God, this is good. This is very good. I imagine there's some goddamn Einsteins in the comment section who've already figured this out. I do apologize for my slowness here. Okay, Ryan. Think it through. Think it through. And also try and provide commentary while you're doing so. Just, I don't know, like if you could. Take this off. This is now open. Is there any, like, throw or something that I could do here? Any mechanism by which I could try and get that to trigger while I'm up here? Surely that would make the entire thing trivial, but at least, let's see. Whee! Not far off. Not far off, to be honest. I think I might have that. Give us a few seconds. We'll have that. Alright, that one didn't roll correctly. This feels like a bad solution, though. This does not feel like the intended solution. Typically, relying on things that are, I guess, not always the case. Like, the operation of the physics engine at the moment is not always going to work for this puzzle. Whee! Got him. Alright. That's why this feels wrong. Has to be something I'm missing. There has to be. God damn it. Roll! 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 Up we go again. Gotta throw it with the right pitch and yaw. And the right power, of course. And go! That's not our closest attempt. Alright, you know what? I disagree with that being the solution now. That will allow for ascension. So that's just for me getting the box up. But why do I want the box up if I can't use it when I'm there? Dang it! Someone needs to be standing on that platform for me to be able to get through. I can't do it. Echo. Guess I'm buggered except for this solution that I'm trying to do. God, I hope this is not the solution though. I'll be entirely honest with you. I'm going to be disappointed if this is the actual solution that I'm trying to enact right now. Because this solution is basically, hey, how about you don't do the puzzle? Instead, how about you try and cheat your way through? Thankfully, it's not working. Let's inspect. Let's do some more inspections. Is there any other elements? You open when the button is pressed. The button can only be pressed by the button presser if I want to actually be the one that moves through here. If there was like a receptacle in there, then I would be able to shoot that. But I didn't see a receptacle in my few inspections, I guess. Okay, making sure there's not an extra button somewhere around. Alright, let's give it another go. I will finish this before I end the episode. Alright, we need to throw it with a little bit more heft, I feel. Is there any better location to be throwing it from? I don't feel so. Can I, like, push it? No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's do some test throws. So it just straight up drops. So it's only about run up as to how far I can push it. It's not about, like, swing. It's not about swing at all. Okay, it's not about swing. It's not about swing. It's all about soul. It's all about strength and a deeper devotion. The woman's got soul. The power of love. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Every single time I say the power of the ocean because I can never remember. I know it's the power of love and the power of healing. But can't remember the line that sets up for that. See, it works slightly better when I'm not trying to. All right. That kind of works. Throw. I don't like it. I don't like the solution that I'm currently trying to enact. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it never works. He says 20 minutes into what becomes a 75,000 minute episode because of a result of not being able to finish this. Oh, fuck you. Shut up. Shut up. I just realized the solution. God damn it. God damn it. It is a good solution. Yes. I should have gotten it sooner. Yes. Eh? What? Oh, come on. You can't tell me that's not the solution. It's not gonna make it. But that's the obvious solution. What? Oh, that's rude as hell. But I solved it. That was the smart solution. Get it to throw it for me. Why won't it do it? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Trigger it and boo! Off you go. Alright, we need to do some more tests, evidently. You sit there. Some of these solutions are out of the puzzle box. Out of the box. Outside of the box. Like, the other one was stacking. Another one was moving slowly. Right? So I can understand these not being intensely obvious. But really? Like, that is such a clever solution and it's not working. God, I hope it's not just broken. Okay. Whee! Yeah, it just loses power so quickly. Like, I can use that to throw it up to myself. But how is that going to help me? It still eventually becomes about... Hey-ya! Trying to throw it. It's not working. So I don't want to end this episode with a puzzle still unsolved, right? Because then I end up with a day's worth of comments of, hey, this is how you solve the puzzle, before I solve the puzzle in the next episode, regardless of the fact that the comments were there or not, because I record these long ahead of time, rather. Crap. Did we spend like the whole episode on this? I feel like we've spent the whole episode on this. I should have it better by now. Should have it better. I just don't see it. I'm not seeing where we get the kick. Whee! That's our closest so far. That is our closest so far. Give it another little bit of a throw, see if I get again. Maybe we end up a little closer this time. Or you know what? How about we run? Whee! Yo! We've tasted the tippy tips of success! I forgot that I could have run up. That's gonna feel bad if I solve it like that and it needed a run up. Yo! It feels like this is gonna be correct. Which is also... it's not helping the self-esteem. I hope there's a different solution that I'm just not seeing. Huh! Got him. Alright. Let's go see. What up? Algorithmic composition. Put it down. Don't be copyrighted music, please.
Dad, are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
If you will allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
Find the cure for death. And now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever. On some freezing backwater moon. Feeding off vegetables grown in my own feces. Starving. Endlessly young, a wasted life. Live forever.
Daniel, I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
What do you mean?
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
I can pilot a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McQueen.
Okay. But only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
Say I've gone missing.
I am afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So there's some collusion on Daniel's part.
You called. How's progress? Very good. We've exposed several organisms to organism 119. We found out what it does.
It has had miraculous results.
Go on.
We've infected fruit flies and some plants, and they've not aged at all. The organism seems to be repairing them and stop biological aging processes. We don't know how yet.
It must be repairing the DNA or has some rejuvenation power. Are you sure?
I'm sure. These plants should have died 2 weeks ago.
Huh. I don't know how they'll react to this.
Michelle, can you keep a secret? Of course. Turn off your radio.
I think I'm pregnant.
How?
Chris,
You won't be able to have a child here.
keep your voice down.
Sarah, you won't go full term here.
Don't you think I know that?
The microgravity, the environment. There's not enough food or water. How will it survive? I need to get rid of it.
I don't want to get rid of it. We could shut down the communication array. Just for a couple of hours.
Okay, so Sarah's having a baby, and Mikhail was proposing, hey, well, I mean, we're gonna have to terminate the pregnancy, unfortunately, because we can't feed it. Sarah's counterpoint is we can shut down the communication array, I guess, for extra power?
That's a hand. And there's the feet. It's not going to make it, Sarah. Sorry. Gravity is too low here. It's not going to develop properly. I'm so sorry.
That is true, because you need the gravity to exist for the correct bone formation.
I'm sorry.
I can't take it anymore.
No one has to find out.
You did this.
You don't mean that.
Get off!
What? That last one has to be with Chris, right? All of that said, that is another puzzle solved, and also an episode that is about twice as long as it should be. Not twice as long as it should be, about 50% longer than it should be. So instead, I'm going to end it by saying my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been the Turing tests. I was about to say Talos Principle again. Has been the Turing test. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.